everybody, Nikki White here, and I'm super excited to finally be at Super Mario World at Universal Studios in Osaka. It is like a real life video game. There's Goombas moving, there's mushrooms moving, I see a line of Yoshis, so let's go see everything that this part of the park has to offer. We're going single riders, baby. In line for the Mario Kart ride.
It's me, Mario.
So as stated, we are in the single riders line, and there's video showing what you gotta do. So you start with these, and then you're gonna get goggles, so I hope I don't puke. You know how I feel about screens. Looks like you can fire off shells and steer. What if I don't want to be Team Mario? So currently I'm waiting for about 45 minutes. Estimated wait time is 1 hour for the single riders and
65 minutes.
65 minutes for single riders and a whopping 90 minutes for regular riders. Is my head red from the helmet?
No.
Okay. We just finished on the Mario Kart ride, and my score was 147, and I actually came in second place from my whole crew. Oh, you look so surprised.
I came in third last, and I was 202 or something like that. Low 200s. And I was in third last.
So you're saying that my team just sucked?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. This was gonna be my big flex moment, and then now apparently my team was trash, and I was second best of the worst. For record, the highest score ever was 334, I believe. So my favorite part was when we go onto Rainbow Road, because that, like, the whole thing becomes dark, and I feel like it was more cohesive, because some of the other parts, it's like there's actual build outs, but there's also the visor going on, and it was some good visoring and good screens, because I didn't feel sick at all, which I always feel sick with these rides. So technology was good. I just feel like they could have made it more seamless, like the Rainbow Road part, more of that.
Did the ride stop for you for a minute?
The what?
Completely stop halfway
No.
through? After killing Bowser in the,
No.
the volcano?
We're exiting through the gift shop. It is like Mario Kart themed with some items you could find in-game.
It's pretty fun.
What about this? What if you tried to board the plane with this? What is this?
Cookies.
Oh, that's so cute. I've turned over a new leaf. Not really, but I haven't shopped here yet, because I find that, like, amusement parks, it's just really expensive, and you don't really use this stuff again. And like, if I'm going to Nintendo stores, I would rather do that and like buy stuff that I love. So I'm just taking a peruse, but I was gonna buy the headband with the booze, but it's just overpriced and it would give me a headache. So decided against it. This is very cute though.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think there was 2 different numbers coming up.
Yeah, your shells and your coins.
Third last and low 2s.
Well, that's upsetting. Here I was thinking I was a hot shot. It's my girl, Princess Peach.
The guy who lost his visor was behind me. So yeah.
So was he in last?
first I was just like distracted by the fact that like my visor was too high, so I had to adjust it. But you still can't see like everything, right?
You cannot. You have to look down to see it.
It's like,
You're gonna get this?
I mean, it's pretty sick. But
Damn, that's some swag. Hold it up to yourself. Swag, swag. How much is it?
$130.
Wow, it's cheaper than my hoodie. It is cheaper than my hoodie. I regret everything. I don't have a power-up band though. You gotta pay to play here. All right, we are going to grab lunch. Oh, I think it's the mushroom down there. Okay, we want to get lunch. Oh no, do we have to book in advance?
Too bad we didn't know about this before, huh?
Yep. So we didn't know that you had to do reservations for this, and this thing is saying there's no time for reservations. And we're hungry. Is that why everybody was in line for popcorn?
Guess so.
So having a mild crisis of faith because it is so rammed in here and we can't get into the restaurant, which we didn't know we had to make reservations. The Yoshi ride, which is like a kid's ride, has a longer wait time now than the Mario Kart ride. And although it would be cute and fun to go on it, it's like not worth that much of a wait. And the Donkey Kong thing, I think is almost 3 hours of a wait. And I would like to go on it, but I also hate Donkey Kong, who is right here. Again, not worth it. Like lineups are my #1 deterrent. So I think we're gonna go over to that area and just kind of go take a look and see if there's any bonus to single riders. But if not, I think we're just gonna, you know, take our pictures, look at stuff, and then GTFO. My arch nemesis. Oh, nice. Nightmare fuel, all Donkey Kong all the time. Yeah, I'm down for a hot dog. Well, it's desperate times, guys. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm eating food in the Donkey Kong area. A donkey, what is it, a DK hot dog?
Yeah.
A DK hot dog. This is... Oh no! This is my nightmare. I hate Donkey Kong, and I always have. But credit where credit's due. The music is actually good. The Donkey Kong music has always been good, so I'll give them that. Also, this is crazy. Like, a mascot, but an animatronic all in one. I really wanted to go to that Toad Pinocchio Cafe or whatever it's called, and instead I'm eating Donkey Kong's hot dog. Put that hot dog in your mouth. How is it?
Oh, it fell apart.
But how is Donkey Kong's juicy hot dog? Is it juicy or dry?
Oh, it's juicy.
Well, we're in line. We're in the single rider line. We have our headphones, and it's a 2-hour wait. So in classic bad luck bitch fashion, we were super close to the front of the line, and Kenneth was like, wow, that was only an hour. It wasn't 2 hours. And then the ride broke down. So we've been waiting, I don't know, since then. Okay, we have finished on Denki King's minecart ride. He got seated before me. He went with like ultra VIP people, even though I was first in line, but it just do be like that. What did you think of the ride?
It was fun.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously kind of a kid's ride, but
yeah, it's like a smaller roller coaster. Probably the first ride we did that didn't say not for motion sick. Like there was no motion sick warning. This is the redemption arc we had all been waiting for. We got into Pinocchio, Neopio's cafe, which I wanted to come to because I'd seen pictures and the meals look cute and decent, apparently. So we actually get to have dinner here. At the time of filming this video, in the lineup, you do mobile ordering, I think, to like speed things along. So we still have to wait in this lineup to, I guess, pick up our food and then grab a seat. And Kenneth and I ended up getting the same thing. So that's the only thing we're going to be reviewing. The mushroom bread bowl. We're going to crack into a mushroom's head and eat its brains. I think it's pronounced Neopio. Pinocchio would be too close to getting sued by Disney. The salad looks super depressing. Like, I got what they're going for, but it's like 2 leaves and a quarter tomato for probably like $15. This is another ride. We've just been in line going around and around and around. But at least we've already ordered, so it's like when you get to the front, you don't have to worry about people being like, I don't know. So I guess he'll just show his order number, 420, and then we'll get a receipt with the number and then pick it up at the pickup window and hopefully find some seating. Here I was thinking we'd have to fight for a table. He's here, folks. The toad bread bowl that I'm about to destroy. I thought that his head was also going to be bread for some reason. I guess because they're similar colors, but looks like it's in a bowl. There's some poppy seeds, and we're going to crack into his skull and eat his little brain. Clean incision. Clean incision. Way to give us like the most not sharp knives. Look, I've watched a few episodes of Botched. I know how this works. I've removed half of his orbital lobe. I guess it's like a deconstructed pizza. Got some cheese, tomato sauce, mushroom on mushroom crime, onions. Let's see how it is. Oh, good, I wasn't filming. I'm gonna come out and say it. The Doraemon bun was better. What if we pissed in the Mario World bathrooms? So we only got to do 2 out of the 3 rides. We could technically still go on the Yoshi ride, which is behind us, but if you see, it's just a slow moving ride, which I think it's more obviously for children and you can just kind of get video. But instead we're gonna go back into the park and do some other rides, and I'm gonna check out a Hello Kitty ribbon exhibit, which is also for 3 to 6-year-olds. But thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Okay, see you, bye.